everyone, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about some more Mikasa Beauty brushes. They have sent me a set of brushes. This is the professional 8-piece brush set, and this is what the box looks like. I saved it because this is probably the prettiest box that I've ever gotten when I receive any sort of brushes. I've never ordered a set of brushes that comes this pretty in this little box. So they asked me to try these brushes out, and then if I wanted to share my thoughts with you all. And I wanted to kind of just show you briefly the 8-piece set. It comes with a very hefty sized travel container, which this will be with me on my travels during the holiday season. But this is definitely a wonderful size to fit all of the brushes that come in this set. They do have another set besides this 8-piece set. I believe that one has 10 pieces, but this set is the 8-piece set, and I was asked to choose 3 brushes out of this set to talk about and give a demo if I like the brushes, and I picked 3 brushes that I feel like are very unique. The whole set itself is great, and if you want to see a review and demo of all of the brushes, please let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. But today we're going to focus on 3 of the 8 brushes. Alright, so the first brush that I chose is the E310, and it's a pencil brush. This one is one of my favorites. I use pencil brushes all the time for the lower lash line. I think that's the best brush or best type of brush to use when creating a very smoky lower lash line. Even if you wanted just to add a soft definition to the lower lash line and not go really dark and smoky, a pencil brush is definitely the way to go. I feel like I've gotten the best smoky lower lash line using these types of brushes, and honestly this one is really great. I've washed it a few times and it's held up pretty well with the shape, no shedding or anything. It's extremely soft, and this brush is relatively inexpensive for the quality that you're getting. I like the handle of it, and I feel like it definitely works really well. So I wanted to show you exactly how I use the E310 brush. So that's how I use the E310 brush. It's one of my staple brushes, and it can do so much for you, and it's definitely a must-have brush. The next one that I chose is the E300, and this is a really great crease brush. And it's not only just for crease brush, I use it to highlight as well, which you will see here in a moment. So this E300 is a blending brush, and what I love about this is not only the size is perfect to get right into the crease, as you will see in the demo, it applies the color really nicely, and it also helps diffuse the edges so that you don't have any harsh lines. It definitely cuts down on the time of blending, because most of us, when we apply some dark colors, we kind of come in with maybe a clean crease brush and kind of go around it just to kind of soften things. And I like this brush because I feel like it applies the color really well, but also helps blend the edges so that you don't have any harsh lines, and it just sort of it does the work for you. And that's the great thing about brushes, finding brushes that really can do the work for you, so it's a lot less blending on your end, and it just makes your look complete. So I definitely really love the E300. So the last and third final brush that I've chosen is the F111, and this one is another great brush. I really enjoy this one for a multitude of purposes, and that's another thing that I like. I like to have brushes that can do more than just one thing. I don't want to use just one brush for blush and then have another one for contouring and bronzing and highlighting. This can literally do it all. The F111 really does everything for you. So the F111 is actually considered a blush brush, but as you will see in the demo, I use this to do some light contouring, I use it to bronze, I use it to also apply my blush. I've also used it, and you won't see that in today's video, but I've used this on a pinch just to kind of highlight really quickly, dust a little bit of translucent setting powder. I mean, the amounts of things that you can do with this one brush is completely endless. I do have a little bit of some fraying on just a couple little bristles here and there, and I think it's just because of the way it was drying, because when I first got it, it was really nicely tapered, all of the brushes. So it's just a few that need to be just kind of trimmed, but overall it's a really nice soft feel. I don't really have any issues with shedding. And again, this is the Mikasa Beauty F111. So these are the 3 brushes that are complete standouts for me. I do love the entire set, and I will be using those in future tutorials as well, but these were the 3 that I feel like go really far for me. Instead of just doing what they're described as, just the blush brush, just the blending, just the pencil brush, you know, they do so much more, and that's what makes these brushes really great and invaluable in my collection. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this review and demo. If you want to see about these 8-piece brush sets, please let me know down below and I will be more than happy to do that. Hope you guys found this helpful, and I will put the link for Mikasa Beauty down in the description box as well, and also their username for social media. Thank you guys for joining me for today's video, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. See you soon. Bye-bye.